Good morning. Wednesday. Yes, today is Wednesday. I'm drinking my iced coffee out of a UK glass. I know they're still not in it, but I'm still a Kentucky girl. Ooh, bird. It's pretty, but it's cold and windy. Apparently some storms moving in today. But in the meantime, I've been up for a while. My makeup's puffy. Well, my face is puffy. So good morning. Hellur. Glad to see you. What y'all doing today? What's going on in your world today? I cheat the hell out of that nail this morning when I was painting it. I can't stay still while they dry. I can't. Like, they're pretty from far away. It's like a Picasso. Like, from far away, it's really pretty. You get up close and you realize what a train wreck they are because I can't stay still long enough for them to dry. I just can't. So, from far away, on the stage, it looks great. From close up, don't look at them. They're bad. They're real bad. It's like my senior pictures when I decided to wear nails for the first time. Not a good day to try fake nails for the first time. So now my senior pictures is me and this with like, see, look here. That same thing. Same thing happened. I try. I just can't. I've never been good with nails. I had lipstick on until I smoked a cigarette. And now it's all like about worn off. But it's alright. I am glad that my self-tanner's working. I'm getting a little darker. Oh, the wind. It's like we're on a boat. It's like everything moved. Anyway, so I was thinking about something this morning. Did y'all ever think that maybe chickens are like the gateway drug to farming? Because you never meet anybody that's like, I just got some chickens, and then they're done. Like, that, you don't know. No, they're getting started. Like, start with 2 or 3 chickens, and you end up with like 20 chickens, and you end up with like 40 chickens, and then you end up with like chickens and ducks and turkeys, and then you end up with guinea fowl, and then you got to build a barn, and then, you know, you might as well grow some crops to feed your chickens. You see what I'm saying? It's a gateway drug. Chickens are a gateway drug to farming. And why, for the life of me, I do not understand, with all the advances in medical technology and in the science community. We can clone stuff, we can change genders, we can blah, 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 invent viruses, cure viruses, nanner. Why haven't y'all invented a test that can tell whether an egg is a male or a female? We can tell when the baby's in a womb. We have gender reveal parties. Why can't you tell, as soon as that chicken comes out, be like, rooster, hen, rooster, hen, rooster, hen. Straight runs, I tell you, it is a crapshoot. You have better luck in Vegas. I'm 90% sure that most of my flock is roosters. I'm going to have to kill them and put them in the freezer. I'm going to have to get me a tree stump and a hatchet. Oh, God. Anyway. Did y'all see that news where Kid Rock was at the White House? This isn't a joke. Like, this is for real live news. Hang on, stand by. They signed an order to where you can't, there's no scalpers, there's no reselling. Which, you mean, it does say do not resell these, like that's bad. But you realize that the artists don't get any of that money. So, like, if I set my tickets for like $50, okay? And then somebody buys them and sells them for $500, I don't see that $450. The scalper sees that. And then you can't come to the show. Because I wouldn't pay $500 to see myself. I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, it's finally time that we, like, once we get music straightened up, okay, concert tickets, next, streaming royalties, and how Spotify keeps robbing us blind. One crisis at a time. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. We were supposed to run to Irvin today, but plans have changed. Because they always do. When you make a plan, God goes, but no. I still have to do a meeting this evening towards Lexington, but I think we're going to head on back this evening because I have to go to Akron on Friday, and I got to get ready for that, which means that we got to work on, like, getting this house straightened up. You can't run all the time. I've tried. Like, me and Sean do good for, like, 3 days in a row, and then we're like, we got to take a break. Give the cars a rest, the guitar a rest, like, just... So, 4 shows this month so far. Another one will pop up in there, I'm sure. But, getting busier. If you want us to come to your neck of the woods, then let us know, because we're booking up pretty quick. And we did take a break on scheduling stuff for a while I was getting the singles out, and now we're kicking back into high gear. Well, hello from Central Pennsylvania. What's going on? I would love to come to Central Pennsylvania, so if there's any place to play up there, well, let me know. I've sang twice in Pennsylvania, once in Philadelphia and once in Harrisburg. But it was part of a choir tour. But it was beautiful. I sang at a place called Our Lady of Cheshchakova Church. Biggest stained glass windows in the world. Beautiful. But anyway, I remember going there. That's the last time I went. It's been like 20 years. So I'd like to come back. Hello, good morning. How are you? My hair's growing out and it's starting to get on my nerves because I always pull it up in a ponytail. Like, I keep ponytails on the porch. Like, if I'm working in the yard, like, I just keep hair ties everywhere. I can't do them around my wrist anymore because it cuts off my circulation. There's my little house wren. She's got a nest in my carport. I hear her digging around every morning. And the squirrel has not been back to make a mess. I mean, if he has been back, he's not made a mess this morning. But that little thieving squirrel. You can hear the toe frogs this morning. So funny. They're like singing this morning. There must be rain coming this evening. Frogs don't hardly sing in the morning unless we're expecting some rain. Are we expecting some rain? I'm just listening to the nature. We'll get out there and work on the coop. And Sean will say, you want some music? And I'm like, no. No, this is music to me. Just listen for a second. Listen to that. Why would I want music? I work with music all day, every day. It's nice to enjoy somebody else singing for a while. That breeze is warm and it's blowing in out of the south. It means rain. But that's okay. I can get a lot done between now and then. There's not a huge laundry list today, except that I need to clean out the vehicles. Get them ready for the road this weekend. And I need to change the chicken feed and do a little laundry. That's about it. So anyway, reschedule some things for next week. Excuse me, Eddie, yawn. Not awake yet. I think Sean overdid it yesterday on the coop. We put up 2 walls yesterday. Concrete, not the actual structure walls. There's something dead over there in the field because there's about 10 buzzards been circling this morning. But I think he overdid it yesterday, and he didn't sleep worth a lick because he kept tossing and turning with his back hurting. And of course, then if he gets up, I get up, and I can't sleep if he don't sleep. I just went on and got up. I'm hoping he feels better today. He works so hard. And I have to remind myself probably the same thing that he has to remind himself, that I am not 25 years old anymore, and I have to stop and take a break. Like, I'm 42. Like, I have to pace myself. My mind says that I can do it. My knees go, girl, come on. So I have to listen to my body more than my mind and be like, I got to take a break, or I'm not going to be able to do anything tomorrow. That is the 3rd buzzard that has landed in that tree. I'm telling you, something's dead over there in that field. I just worry about stuff like that. Because buzzards don't circle unless something's near the end or already gone. So, my hawk's been sitting on her nest since yesterday. I don't know if she's brooding or if she's already got one. There's my starlings. I've been taming the crows. Oh, God, listen, Belinda, I can't get over that. People got so mad, and I'm like, you use your noggin real quick. Don't you hate when you're reading something in Braille and it says don't touch this? I want to know why there's drive-up ATMs with Braille on them. Who's using those? Like, I've seen people park that I thought were blind, but I'm going, but how? But for why? Why is this on a drive-up ATM? This would seem like, I'm like, just wait to see somebody get out with a stick and just start making their way to the ATM. And then they're like, oh, thank God, there's the Braille. I need to get my money out. You need a better friend if that's the situation. It just seems sus to me. Like at a liquor store. Why is there handicap parking at a liquor store? It should all be handicapped, right? Like, I love going to the VA because literally every single parking space is handicapped. And you're like, this is just a whole parking lot of Rockstar parking. And I kept my ex-husband's tags in the divorce so I could park up front. Thank you for your service. They nickeled and dimed me to death on alimony. The least I could do was keep the good parking spot. Take what you can get. Anyway. I'm just wondering if when and if the weather's going to hit and how much stuff I can get done between now and then. Sean Darlin's changing out the chicken water because it's his turn to do it. I've done it 3 days in a row. It's his turn to do it. It's that great big one, and you go flip it upside down. You take the thing off it. Oh, that's cool. Somebody's cherry blossom tree, and it's just like, it looks like snow. Just, it's the best time of year. I'll tell you what, I noticed there was a Bradford, what is this? There's a Bradford pear out there on the tree bank, or on the river bank, and I might go out there and take my chainsaw and just go ahead and get rid of it. Because nobody wants that around. It's only about this big so far. I might as well just go ahead and get rid of it. Everybody knows Bradford pears are the whores of the tree world. They're shallow, they stink. Show-offs, home wreckers. Don't be a Bradford pear. Or I will chop you down. Can I say that without inciting a threat or whatever? They do like to get me for the weirdest stuff. I just ruffle feathers. That's my whole job. Whether it be for chickens or for people, I just ruffle feathers. That's why I named my clothing line Ruffled Feathers 2 years ago now. We have all kinds of little brainchilds off the Sarah Beth Terry LLC. We've got like Occasional Outlaws, which is our stage wear and shit. And we've got Cluster Cluck Farms, which is, you know, the chickens and when they start doing stuff. Sean Courtney Music and Royal Court Label and a lot going on. Cigarette Bomb. Damn, Laura. Just all 4 seasons in a day. Enjoy. Put your Christmas tree up. So I was talking about the other day, my mom has her Christmas tree up until Easter, and then she puts out her Easter stuff until Christmas. So in our house, Jesus is always coming or going. Like, literally, she just put the Christmas tree away the other day. And she was like, time for Easter. I'm like, is it? What a morbid way to celebrate. We're going to celebrate your birth until we celebrate your death. And then we'll celebrate your birth again. It's a good thing he came back, or else it hurt his feelings. Just coming and going. Circle of life. Listen, speaking of Lion King, that's been in my head all day today. It's terrible. I watched Lion King as a child. I watched it as a teenager. I watched it as a grown-up. I watched it the other day for the first time in like 15 years. And I was like, There's a big hole in this. Like, could you imagine, like, okay, a kid goes up to his new best friends and he's like, hey, my uncle's a bad guy and he killed my dad and now I think he's trying to kill me. And his two best friends are like, damn, have you tried not fucking worrying about it? That's the whole premise of the movie. Scar's trying to kill this little tiny lion, and his two horse-ass friends are like, well, have you thought about just not worrying about it for a while? Just like Hakuna Matata and whatnot? What kind of advice is that for a child watching that movie? Don't worry about it. I mean, I get that part of it, but some things you kind of need to worry. Listen, let's talk about that. The new Mufasa, who's that for? Who's that for? Was there some kid, like, 8 years old watching Lion King going, you know, I get this, but why is Scar so pissed off at Mufasa? I want to know that backstory. No, I'm more interested in knowing the backstory of Mufasa before he was in Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. Let's bring James Earl over on that one. I don't give a damn about Mufasa. I've seen how lions go. He was probably a dick. His brother got jealous. Cain and Abel, it's a tale's old as time. I don't give a damn about that origin story. Move on. Come out with something different. Oh, it's the backstory of Scar and why he's a dick? Well, any woman who's had a divorce can tell you that story without watching the movie. Who's that for? And while we're on the subject, who the hell is them Charmin toilet paper commercials for? Who ain't buying toilet paper? And for that matter, well, why is it bears? I know bears shit in the woods and whatnot, but never once have I checked to see if they've got a little bit of angel fluff on the back of their hind end. No, nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares. People are buying toilet paper. Waste of commercial. Good Lord. Just like in Disney movies. Donald Duck gets out of the shower and he puts a towel around his waist. And then he doesn't put pants on? What the hell are you hiding when you're wet there, Donald? And who still uses one ply? I can tell you exactly who uses one ply. Tanya Tucker does. And here's why I know this story. About 15 years ago, I was over to her house. We was writing a song, hanging out, having Mexican food. And I went into her little guest bathroom off the music room. Cute little bathroom. It's all done up. And I think there was a big poster of Gretchen Wilson in there, which I thought was funny. But anyway, I was just going to the bathroom with G-Dub. But when I got ready to do my business, and I got off the spool, and I was like, this is some John Wayne toilet paper. Rough and tough and don't take no shit off nobody. I came out of that bathroom, I said, Tanya, what are you spending your money on? This is one ply. You got a damn Grammy. Buy the Charmin. My mother has always said, you're never too poor that you couldn't have good toilet paper. We'll eat beans and we'll eat ramen, but our ass will be covered by Charmin. Nothing worse than being poor and shaved. So dumb. Why are you having commercials for toilet paper? Who's not buying it? I know we had a little scare there during COVID and y'all learned how to use a bidet and a water hose, but come on. They've made more sense then. I just saw a whole pallet of it over there at the Home Depot. People are buying it. Quit making a commercial about it. Dumb. And other than that, the only commercial that cracks me up other than that is that stupid Step Up, Prep Up commercial that's like, hey, this will keep you from getting AIDS, but it causes like a wicked genital rash. Well, what's worse? I mean, shit far. And like that new Ozempic, they're talking about it, and they're like, hey, some of the side effects is that your hair may fall out, you may die, go into a homicidal rage, low resale value on your car, bad inflation on your tires, and you're going to get that bad rash between your asshole and your hoo-ha. Why is that a side effect? Where are you putting the Ozempic? I don't think you're using it right. If I wanted to use drugs to get skinny, I'd do coke. Like a grown-up. But I paid too much for my teeth, and all my clothes fit, and I've got pretty skin. So, no need adding insult to injury. I'll just keep smoking pot. As far as I can tell, that doesn't do anything but make me forget shit sometimes. And to be fair, I have a terrible memory anyway, so I can't really blame that on the weed. Jonathan Carroll. Okay, he's come with a whole story. All right. He says, this sounds fake, but it's 100% truth. He used to sell Cologuard. It's a colon cancer screening. He had sample kits to show doctors. A guy he worked with went to Gatlinburg, and a bear broke into his car, stole the sample kit, and took it to the woods. Oh, my God. So not only are they buying toilet paper, but they're worried about their colon health. Listen, only you can prevent colon cancer. Is that the wrong bear? One of them bears said that. I'm pretty sure a bear said that. Yogi was always looking for a picnic basket. It might have been him. Anybody needs toilet paper to be Yogi Bear. He was eating all the time. You know, he probably had the running squirts, especially if he got a hold of some Indian food out of the garbage or something. I did see Cocaine Bear. We've never seen Don't Have a Gallbladder Bear. That'd be a fun movie to watch. Eats bacon and then goes, ah, and then runs into the woods. Whatever. We haven't got an update on Banana Gate this morning. I don't know if Mom and Dad haven't gone to town for their popper, if they haven't called me yet, but I don't know if we have a banana peel on the road. I don't know. If you're keeping up with Banana Gate, I'll tell you the story real quick. For the past 6 months, there has been a banana peel in Toy and Pat Leslie's Curve on Sand Hill. We've made fun of it for 6 months. It's not the same banana peel. It's a fresh banana peel every single day. And now we're trying to figure out who's eating the banana, where do they live, why are they eating a banana, you know, that stuff like that. And we can't find out. We've always made fun of it, and it was all fun and games until Dad took the Harley out the other day, and his back wheel caught that banana peel, and he was down like Bowser in the third turn of Mario Kart. So now we have to find out who's got the banana. So we're trying to figure out, like Mom's wanting to know, like, okay, do we need a whole bunch of bananas, and I'll start backtracking and eating at the peel, and then we'll figure out where they live, or do we, like, put out an all call on Facebook, who's eating the nanner on Sand Hill, or how fast are you eating the nanner, like, are you savoring every bite, or are you, like, deep throating this banana and, like, throwing the peel, like, what are you doing? And so Dad's about 3 more days from hanging up a trail cam out there on the roadside and seeing who's doing this, and it's not for any other reason other than we're just nosy, and we want to know why. So this is day 5 of Nannergate. So if you're keeping up and you drive out Sand Hill, let us know if there is a banana peel at Pat and Toy Leslie's Curve and report back. I'm not going to be there for a couple of days, so I'm not going to know. Somebody said, Jennifer said, we had a squirrel take all the weed out of a visitor's truck and left the pizza that was next to the weed. Smart squirrel. Can't say I wouldn't do the same. Tell you what, that is so many buzzards. Something is dead in that field. Might be my career. I should probably go check on it. No, I'm just kidding. Things are starting to perk up. Perk. Oh, it's Sean. I was like, what is that noise? Sean's in there playing the guitar. And I was like, I can hear something on the... I could hear it, but I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. He's jamming. He's plugged into the amp. That's why I can hear him. I was like... Well, it's hard to tell from that far away. Sometimes you'll think it's a car coming or it's somebody down the street. Or no, it's in the living room. So... we're just sitting and visiting this morning, seeing what's going on in your neck of the woods. Dead banana. It's not a dead banana, it's just a banana peel. Oh, April, I'm calling you next. I'm glad you're watching. We want to meet about 6:30, 7 o'clock over there, or do you want to do like... I don't get there right at 6. Seemed like that would be like really rushing, really crowded. So like, let's do like 7. You want to? What time did I tell her? Was it 7? She's going to be there all night. I just told her we were going to stop by and have supper. So let's do like... call me after this. We'll do like 7. It's just like being on the real porch. Just talking to all y'all separately. That squirrel has been here again. I know he has. He's fat. He sits in my sunflower seed bag and then knocks stuff over when I catch him. Sean's like, why do you want to trap it? Do you want to kill it? I was like, no, I want to tame it. I'm trying to do stuff. Y'all remember Gus? I had that squirrel for like a year. Which is long for a squirrel considering how stupid they are. And they're terrible critical thinkers. They are. 100% of the trees that you see in the woods is because a squirrel forgot where they buried their nut. Absent-minded. Absent-minded. And they're terrible at critical thinking. They'll be out in the middle of a road and they're like, should I go? Should I go? No, I'm going to stay. Should I go? I'm going to go. And then they die. Terrible critical thinkers. Terrible. But they are adorable, even though they are basically rats with big fuzzy tails. Okay, question on Banana Gate. Are the peels accumulating or does the peel disappear and a new one appear? So far, it's gone by the end of the day and then a new one appears. So I don't know if an animal's taking it and running with it or if somebody's like, it just stuck to somebody's truck tire or something. I don't know. But there is a new peel every time that it's there. It's not like, there's not like a pile of banana peels. Also a valid question for Banana Gate. This thing just keeps getting deeper and deeper. There's Cigarette Daddy. Hi, baby. I can hear you pick it. It sounded good.
Hey, Ro, everyone.
So, we're talking about Banana Gate and... Hi, baby. And they want to know if there's a pile of banana peels or if it's a new banana peel. And I was like, it's a new banana peel.
It's a new banana peel every day.
Yeah. So, we're trying to figure out who's eating the nanner.
But then I think also, like, as important of a question is what happens to the banana peel. Because there's the peel, there's the, what? Banana peel.
Peel, that's what we're saying.
And then but then it's gone.
Well, we're thinking it's either sticking to somebody's car tire, because, you run over a banana peel so many times it'll just disintegrate, and it's in the middle of the road.
Plausible.
Or an animal is taking off with it, because crows love banana peels.
That could be it, too.
Or somebody might be going out there and tossing it in the ditch, and then we don't know. So, see, that's another variable onto Banana Gate. So we're trying to figure it out.
This is a mystery.
It's a mystery. This shit is bananas.
It's B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Unless you misspell it. B-A-N-A-S. It's like you're missing a nana in there. There's an extra...
There's a missing nana in there.
There's an extra nana in there. Hey... since we don't have to leave till later, do you think maybe we could go to Rural King Day and check out their Carhartt stuff? He said yes.
I was trying that melody I've been working on. I played it in minor.
He can't count.
And it kind of did a little something different.
I heard it. I thought it was somebody bumping up the street.
I played it in minor.
Oh, see, that changes it up. Did I tell you, did you watch that reel I sent you this morning about when you're going through it, but your subwoofers ain't? It was the beginning. It was this guy crying in his truck, and it was Rascal Flatts, like, what hurts the most. And that, da-da-da-da-da-da, and it hits that big bass note. This guy's crying in his truck, goes, like, he's like crying, and the subwoofers are just shaking him. And it's like, when you're going through it, but your subwoofers ain't. I was like, that's us in the Jeep. I try to listen to a sad song, and it's like, God, I can't. It's like riding a buckboard. I am happy to report that I've taken 2 whole truckloads of junk to the dump. I'm so proud of myself. You don't know how hard it is for me to let stuff go because I'm borderline hoarder, and I think you might need it again. And I got rid of a bunch of stuff, didn't I, baby? He done went inside. What good is he if he's not there to do the ba-dump bumps on my jokes? That's the whole reason I'm engaged to my drummer. Winona married her drummer. Minnie Pearl married her husband. Married her manager. Reba was married to her manager for a while. That ended badly, but we'll talk about that later. And I'm looking at it going, has a comedian ever married their drummer? Like, how fun is that I can go to my own stand-up and I have my own built-in ba-dump bumps? Hello, you'll know exactly when to laugh. I have a cue. You don't have to worry about him out there with all them whores in the audience because he's up there on stage. I'm telling you that Loretta wouldn't have had near the problems with Doolittle had she give him a tambourine and said, you sit right there and play that till I get done singing. True story. Not to be said that you can live and work and be with somebody all the time. That's true love. My brother and sister-in-law have that. I had to say it right. My brother and sister-in-law have that. They work together, live together, work together, live together, work together, live together, play together, work together. Like, they never spend any time apart. Me and Sean are like that. We spent 24 whole hours apart in the past 580 days, and it was miserable. We were on FaceTime the whole time. I couldn't stand it. Couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep. We can't do it. Can't live without you. You're too far away. I was missing you. Are you back now? He goes to the bathroom. I'm like, where you at? Call when you get there. How long you going to be? When you coming home? I got to call Mom and tell her that we're not coming today because Stacy had a grandbaby. Sure. It's hanging by the bed. Would you bring me a capo too? He's bringing me my guitar. Me and the neighbors, since she's going to Sturgis with us, we're taking the neighbors, we're taking Steve and Edna with us. We decided that we got to start getting in shape because there's nothing worse than being a pig on a hog. I've got to get at least skinny enough where I can look kind of good in a halter top. And I know it's Sturgis and it shouldn't matter, but you know people's going to take pictures. So, you know, I'm tan enough. I just got to like get rid of that little bit of poof out there, you know. But I'm really proud of my legs. They're super tan and they're starting to get toned. It's a lot to say for a fat girl. I'm going to have to scoot y'all back. Thanks. Just like that, a guitar pierce. Hello. Oh, man. It's all my feathers. Did you know we have got to clean that chicken tank again today? I can smell them chickens. Or we can finish the coop today. No, don't take it off.
Oh.
No, I was saying somebody took my red tail. They took my favorite feather on the whole damn thing. They stole it.
Here, babe.
Oh, I thought you were handing me something else. I was like, not today. Anyway. So. I saw that Wes and Bree finally got engaged. I thought they'd do it before me and Sean did, but they did not. So, but congratulations to Mazel Tov. We're happy for them. That's what happens when you hang it inside and it's cold and you bring it outside and it's warm. I've got my smoking blanket on my legs, so I've got to put my strap on or it'll slide off. Have you heard the new single? Have you heard it yet? Can you sing along yet? This morning, cause the good Lord made it so. Don't know how many tomorrows I have before I go. So I thank the Lord above for the air in my lungs. The sun came through the window, that only pissed me off. First time I made sure wouldn't break, but the 2-pack a day kind of cost. I thought well to myself, this ought to be fun. I can't open my mouth without a grumble or cuss. I can't get through the mud without a fight or a fuss. And all them four-letter words, they come out one by one. Looks like the devil's got my tongue. Took you half watch my mouth. Then a straw will break the camel's back, and the whole damn day goes south. Head on my back roots. Oh, but I can't help myself. I can't open my mouth and grumble and cuss. I can't get through the mud without a follow up buzz. And all them four-letter words, they come out one by one. Looks like the devil's got my tongue. And all them four-letter words keep coming one by one. Looks like the devil's got my tongue. Always beat the B string to death. Anyway, that's the new single. It's on your radio stations, so you can call it and request it. Just you know it. There you go. You want to know a secret? This is the next single, and it's coming out in like a month. I wrote it for Sean on Valentine's Day last year. So this is coming out next, so you have to see what you think. All the weed and all the fields of California, all the bourbon Kentucky ever made, all the cornbread that came from Granny's kitchen, all the songs that Willie Nelson ever played. I can't get enough. Well, I can't get enough. I can't get enough of you. All the old in the dirt of Oklahoma, all the coal in a West Virginia mine, and all of you can give it, baby, I'll take it. Your love and your body and your time. 'Cause I can't get enough. Well, I can't get enough. your mornings, your days, and all your evenings. For forever and for always, if you can. Baby, I need you like the air that's been breathing. Without you, I'm half of who I am. And I can't get enough. Baby, you know I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. Love you. Oh, no, 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 can't get enough. You know I can't get enough. I can't get enough of you. Anyway, singing in the morning on the porch, sitting down. Not the easiest thing to do, but, you know, that's what's coming out. But in the meantime, I'll be doing stand-up Friday night in Akron, Ohio, and singing and doing stand-up next Saturday in Campton, Kentucky. So get on SarahBethTerry.com. Check it out. Thanks for all the stars. I sing with my eyes shut, so I didn't even see that y'all was giving me shit. So thanks. Made like $15 sitting here on the porch today, so appreciate you. That's awesome. That's like a pack and a half of cigarettes, which means 2 more lives, friends. Thank you. So we're going to be hitting the road pretty hard this week, and, you know, follow us around. If you see us out and about, stop and say hi. And that's all I know from my neck of the woods. Be nice to yourself and somebody else. Be kind to animals and strangers and old people. And as always, friends, remember, I'm Sarah Beth Terry and you're not. Bye.